My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aquarians, and it's an early reading for July, early 2 weeks of July, from the July 1st to the 15th, and 2023 for all Aquarians for these 2 weeks, so you know where you stand and what is happening and what are important messages for you, my dear Aquarius. The first one I've already taken out. It's called the Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. That means it is holy, it is destined, it is divinely chosen for you, and it's quite sacred, quite special. So honor that within each other. Let's have a look at what are important 3 major impacts that you need to know about, my dear Aquarius. Here we go. The first one, you're taking a stand and fighting for what you're believing, putting your foot down and really defending what you believe, and not accepting. You're becoming very assertive. The second one is there is a proposal that you can't say no to, one that's going to be spectacular, or a proposition, but it is one that's going to be very special. And then we've got Temperance, which shows a lot of happiness and balance is coming into your life, but you need to do things in moderation and have a little bit of patience. Patience, because things are coming and they are going to be spectacular. What you don't see happening is that, yes, you are emotionally quite unhappy, or you might go through emotional distortion, or not happy or withdrawn, but that's temporary, because I feel you are, because of this emotional unhappiness, you are going to take action, and then ultimately you are destined for a lot of happiness and a renewal of life. You're taking action, and there's the 9 of Cups, wishes and dreams being established, and you becoming very happy. So that's what's coming. That's what's changing for you. Let's see what else you need to know. We're going to take 4 cards. I'll just bring this one closer. For Aquarians for July, and wow, look at the card that just turned over. The Lovers. There is a situation here with someone very special, someone wonderful. There is a matter where you need to make a choice, and you need to make a decision, rather, not a choice, sorry. A decision is needing for you to make, but you do need to take a stand and you know, fight for this matter. This could be in connection to this beautiful, wonderful sacred union that you have, and we've got the Lovers here, so it shows something magnificent happening, my dear Aquarius. And with the okay, sorry, I'm trying to put my words together and my mind's going at the speed of light. Okay, so I won't forget things. Okay, so we've got the relationship here, the proposal that's coming could be from someone. This is so this union that is so sacred, this person that you're destined for. But I do feel like you are going to make a decision, and you are going to take a stand and be assertive and say it the way it is and not hold back anymore. And I feel like this is going to be a beautiful, finally, a union that is going to be spectacular. You are destined for a lot of happiness. I feel that you're destined for the 9 of Cups, which is having all your wishes and desires met. So ultimately that's what's going to happen. Now let's have a look at the second card. Did I cut? No, that came out. Let's see. We're going to take 3 cards for all Aquarians for July. Freedom. You are going to be feeling a sense of freedom. You are going to be embarking on a new cycle that's giving you a lot of freedom, a lot of happiness, and faith, having you know, taking a leap of faith. Perhaps something wonderful is happening there. Expansion. Some of you thinking of, you know, looking at the bigger picture, what to do next, planning, rewards with the 3 of Wands. Spectacular. And then we've got a relationship or a situation that's coming to an end, because it has reached to a dead end. There's no more you can do with this situation, so it is going to come to an end. Justice in your favor, what you don't see happening, and time. You are going to be taking time off and thinking about things. I feel like with the 2 of Swords here, it shows that there could be something not quite right. Maybe a proposal that you are reconsidering, maybe you're not sure about, or something that you might be wanting to reject or putting your foot down. I just feel like there is a lot. I'll clarify this 2 of Swords and see what it is. But before I do that, I'll just go to the next 2 cards. Maybe they will clarify it for us. For all Aquarians, yes, there is a lot of hidden matter. We've got the moon, so a lot of hidden information is coming to light. You are going to know exactly where you stand, where your path is, where you're heading. All the light, the illumination of the moon is going to give you the clear path of knowing. A lot of things are going to come to light. You will know where you stand with this. Maybe that's why you are going to be put your foot down and take a stand. And you got the Seven of Cups here, which shows that you might have a lot of emotional options, where maybe that's why you're leaving a relationship and looking elsewhere. But you've got to be very careful, because there's misleading information. There is an opportunity, wonderful opportunity for you, but it is among other matters, other situations where there could be some lies or some misleading information. So be very careful with that. What you don't see coming is the Page of Wands, someone with fire energy. Have a look at your general reading. It'll tell you who this person is. Fire energies are Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. There could be someone with fire in them. But ultimately, what's beautiful to know is that you are destined for, again, we've got the Nine of Cups. Have a look at that. The Nine of Cups twice. You are destined for a lot of happiness. A lot of your wishes and dreams and desires are going to be met. So this could be the sacred union we were talking about. This person, where it says honor your relationship, for it is absolutely sacred. And the Nine of Cups, the happiness that is destined for you, and also the proposal that's coming, or the lovers rather. The lovers more than anything else. I'll just put the lovers over here. And you are destined for a lot of happiness, my dear Aquarius. So be prepared to make a decision that is going to move you to the next level and is going to give you a lot of happiness with the Nine of Cups, and a sacred union that is destined for you. So whatever decisions you are going to make, they are going to support you big time. So that's that one. Let's have a look at the Two of Swords and see what the Two of Swords is all about. We'll take 3 cards. That's the first one. The Hermit. Two of Swords for all Aquarians. The second and the third. Okay, so it looks to me like this situation is a matter of, just put my glasses on to see these cards well. It shows this matter is to do with the Hermit, Seven of Swords, and Justice. Okay, so we did have Justice here. Yes, I think so. We had Justice somewhere. Oh, here. Okay, so Justice came twice, and this tells me that there is an injustice perhaps that's happening here in regard to this matter. And I feel like justice will prevail, and you will have the truth that is going to support you to make the right decision. In regard to that, hidden matters are coming out. I feel like if you're searching for the truth is going to come out, because you've got the moon supporting you to get the truth. And the Seven of Swords is another truth that you need to come to terms with, and that is being realistic and making the right and the correct choice and decision. And there's only one correct answer, and the rest are just futile. They're just useless. So you need to make that decision, and don't let anything stand in your way, even though it is going to be a very difficult decision. But it is the truth, and the truth should help you be able to make this decision. So, and justice is going to be in your favor. So that is wonderful. Let's see what else you need to know, my dear Aquarius. Let's have a look. It shows that there is, you want to be your own self, you want to do your own things, you want your own freedom. You don't want anyone to really tell you what to do or how to live. You want to live the life you want, and freedom, again, we've got freedom and success in getting it. You are going to be successful in getting your freedom, without a doubt. So that's that one. Let's see, anything else you need to know. Aquarius, July, early July. And it shows meditation is going to support you big time, breathing, healing, and that too, you need freedom to be able to meditate without anyone interfering in that. Let's see what else, messages for all Aquarians. Something has just come up. Okay, heartbreak. It does look there's heartbreak here, probably to do with that separation. This situation here could be an ending to a situation or a relationship. There is heartbreak. I'll put my glasses. Oh, wow, and there's an engagement ring. Okay. So, yes, there is heartbreak, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving the mourning, the loss of someone. But right after that, Cupid is striking. Have a look at that. Cupid's arrow strikes. Have faith. Love is coming. A surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. If you are hesitant about an invitation or a meeting, don't be hesitant. go, because you're destined to meet the one. Your soulmate is the one that you're meeting. There's an engagement ring, which is all about partnerships, commitment, eternity, and completion, union. The one. You are going to be meeting the one that they're talking about here. This is the engagement ring, and Cupid is here to show you that you are destined for something magnificent, someone incredible. So even though you are going to be hurt and what's the word, feeling hurt and heartbroken, but that's going to be over. That's why the universe is saying to you, a little bit of patience, just a little bit of patience, and you'll see what they're bringing you. They are going to give you a lot of happiness, my dear Aquarius. You are destined for this. You are destined for an amazing engagement ring. You are destined for an amazing, my dear Aquarius, you are destined for an amazing love. Truly, you are destined. I'll just put it here, there. You are destined for a beautiful love and an engagement ring. On top of everything, there's an engagement ring. So you are going to be committing to someone very soon. Absolutely very soon. So even though there might be heartbreak, remember the heartbreak right after it, Cupid strikes. You see that? And there you go. This is where you're at. Now, my dear viewers, if I do stop doing these readings, I'll put them similar to what I'm doing into your general reading, because then they might be coming a little bit too much for me with my throat chakra. It's needing a little bit of rest. So in case you see and you're enjoying this, remember to watch them. Oh my God, look at that marriage, wedding. Look at that, my dear Aquarius. Look at that. Look what the water bearer, the Aquarius, this is you. This is your symbol, Aquarius. Look what's destined for you. This sacred union. Look what's happening. Isn't that amazing? There's a wedding, then there's an engagement ring. How amazing is that? Look what you are destined for. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that magnificent? This is just amazing. And of course, why I'm putting in this here, because it says it's a sacred union, my dear Aquarius, and this is all for you. There is a sacred union, there is an engagement ring, there is a wedding, there is an amazing union destined for you, and this is incredible. Wow. So prepare for it. No matter how heartbroken you are, know that that ending has taken place because you're destined for your soulmate that's coming, the one that you are going to spend the rest of your life with. Financial matters, career matters could be interfering in your love life. So that could be another reason why the relationship is ending. Maybe some truth is coming to light. Some things are being said and you're realizing it's more materialistic than real love. Maybe that's why you're leaving a situation. Let's see what else. One more message, and that's the one. Love partnership. See, you are destined for a love partnership, and it looks to me like it's going to take place within 2 to 6 weeks or 8 weeks altogether. A relationship that is destined, one that's going to give you a lot of healing and transcend you to the next level. That's what's destined for you, my beautiful Aquarius. Have a look at that. That's your destiny. A beautiful love partnership that is going to lead to either marriage, right? Either marriage or a beautiful ring. Commitment. Either way, it's an eternal promise, commitment. So that's what we're talking about. And that is, before I say it's the end of your reading, I'll just take one more card to see what else you need to know in regard to perhaps... Wow, fluctuations, changes are all happening for a good reason. You are going to have strong earning power. You're building a business, you're building a project, you're building something. It's sound decisions are going to be made for you to be stable. Corporate jobs, perhaps, power, instability comes to an end, and you are going to finally have stability with the Tower. So that is also amazing. I wish you abundance of blessings. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Very wonderful news here. And if you want to see your general that will tell you the star sign combination of the person destined for you, remember, we were talking about a fire energy. We talked about a fire energy not only because of this, I think because also we had the here we go, the page of fire, both of them. So fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Find out, they might have a lot of Aries in them, possibly. Find out more as you look at your general reading. At the end of it, it tells you the star sign combination of the person and their personality. That's always going to be there in your general, and I will incorporate some of this into the general when I stop doing these 2 weeks one, because they're just overwhelming my throat chakra, my breathing. So I love doing them, but they are affecting me. So I wish you a lot of blessings, a lot of love and light, and namaste.